want to let it roll.
Yeah, there's a Mount Errigal, which is with 750 meters, one of the highest mountains. And it's a bit special because it does have the shape of a volcano. It's not a volcano, but it looks like a sugar cone or something, right?
Nice.
So if we find a nice viewpoint I believe coming from the west is probably the best view. We'll stop, have a quick picture. And all this is in the area of this. I have a hard time with these names. Glenveagh Castle, which is now Glenveagh National Park. A big estate, a big castle built in the 1850s by a Irishman that went to the United States, became very, very wealthy, and then came back and bought a huge estate. We're talking 20,000 acres or something. And he built this castle, but his name was Jack Adair, or Jack, they called him Jack Adair, and then later Black Jack Adair, because he was just a
You gotta do what you want, baby, what you want. Gotta do what you want, baby, what you want. Gotta do what you want, baby, what you want me to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Told you, baby, one more time. Don't make me sit all alone and cry. It's over. No, but I can't let go. Like a fish out of the water, can't be tree. Don't even want to talk to me when it's over. No, but I can't let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, then he puts me out. I got a big chain round the neck, and broken down just like a train wreck. So no, but I can't let go. See, I got a candle and it burns so bright in my window every night. So no, but I can't let go. You don't have to see me standing around. Yeah, I got the shot, didn't fall down while it's over. No, but I can't let go. You won't take me back when I come around. Says the song and it puts me down. I got a big chain around my neck and it's broken down. Just like a train wreck when it's over. I know, but I can't let go. Come on. Turn out the trouble, I can turn up the light. Turn off the nothing and it just feels loud. It's over. I know but I can't let go. Around every corner, something to see. Brings me right back how it used to be. Well, it's over. I know but I can't let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, then he puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down. It's like a train wreck, but it's over. I know but I can't let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, then he puts me out. I got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down. Just like a train wreck, well it's over. I know but I can't let go. But it's over. I know but I can't let go. But it's over. I know but I can't let go.
As Axel said in the beginning of this ride, this horrible man, Black Adair, living in Glenveagh Castle, evicted 47 families, 244 people living in Derry in 1861. Known as the Derry evictions, he claimed the 11,600 acres for himself, destroyed their homes, and prohibited hunting on the land. He died suddenly in 1885 at the age of 62. Oh, what a shame. The 11,600 acres became part of the Glenveagh National Park, which opened to the public in 1984. I'd like to say we covered every inch of Ireland, having stopped at Inch Beach on the Dingle Peninsula and now here on Inch Island in County Donegal. But alas, there are 5 total places in Ireland named Inch. Yes, that means we have 3 more inches to go.
Going on down, down, working in a coal mine, about to slip down, working in a coal mine. Going on down, down, working in a coal mine, about to slip down.
Have you ever been mistreated? You know just what I'm talking about. I worked 5 long years for that woman. She had the nerve to put me out. I worked 5 long years in a steel mill, sucking the steel like a slave. And every Friday night I'd bring that woman home all my pay. Oh, have you ever been mistreated? You know just what I'm talking about. I worked 5 long years for one woman. She had the nerve to put me out.
You may know that we are no longer riding the Wild Atlantic Way, which started in Kinsale and ended in Malin Head, and some might argue Derry. Today, we jump on the coastal causeway for the next 141 miles to Belfast. Although not as many S-curves or island views as the Wild Atlantic Way, this road is feature-rich, as you will soon see. Loved riding so close to the water. For you Game of Thrones fans, exterior shots of the Dunluce Castle were used in Game of Thrones for Pike Castle of House Greyjoy on Pike Island.
Time ago. Next time I get a woman, she's gonna work and bring me home all the dough. Have you ever been mistreated? You know just what I'm talking about. Worked 5 long years for one woman. She had the nerve to put me out.
Yeah! Randy! The Giant's Causeway is an area comprising of approximately 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, the result of an ancient volcanic fissure eruption. Here we have Claus and Axel verifying the actual number of columns. Whoops, looks like the Asians have already discovered an algorithm and have found out that it's 40,176. Legend has it the causeway was built by the Irish giant Finn McCool to fight his rival, the Scottish giant Benandonner. That's a great story, but they never did fight.
Brother, it's far too many of you dying. Yeah, you know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer, but only love can conquer. Oh, you know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Pick a side, pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. Come on and talk to me.
This old ruined building below Torr was once a customs house, and the building on top of the headland was a lookout station in the late 1800s. Just like at Malin Head, this was a semaphore signaling station that recorded the passage of transatlantic ships and relayed the information to Lloyd's of London. Who knew? One of the cool things about Torr, it's the closest piece of land to Scotland, only 12 miles across the channel.
Oh, but who are they to judge us? Simply 'cause our hair is long. Yes, you know we got to find a way to bring some understanding here today. Pick a side, brother, and pick a side, brother. Talk to me, brother. Brutality, yeah. Brother. Come on
and talk to me.
We are now on the Antrim Coast Road, which is part of the Coastal Causeway, an 80-mile section which runs from Ballycastle to Belfast, built from 1832 to 1842 by Scottish engineer William Bald from Burnt Island, Scotland. No material was brought in or carted out. In sections with up to 100-meter cliffs, he simply blasted them into rubble and used the broken rocks as foundations for the road. Genius. The bar in the Titanic Hotel is designed to replicate the look and feel of the first-class smoking room on the RMS Titanic. The overall room, however, is a replication of Harlan and Wolff's drafting room, where the Titanic was designed.